1. A. Education College use learning management system to set up web-based training sites where students can check their progress in a course and take practice tests. Students can take class and earn a degree online. Ebooks let students read and access content from their devices. Healthcare professionals using smartphones to access health record stored on the cloud. Patient use digital devices to monitor their treatments and conditions. Doctors use telecommunication technology to treat patients remotely. Transportation workers use handheld computers to scan codes on packages before loading. Computers find an efficient route for the packages and track their progress. Drivers use GPS to navigate quickly and safety. Manufacturers use computer-aided manufacturing to streamline production. With CAM, robots perform work that is too dangerous, detailed, and monotonous for people. Companies computer monitor assembly lines and equipment using machine-to-machine M2M communications to communicate among machines, equipment, and devices to perform tasks. B. CPU. It is complex integrated circuit that consists millions of electronic parts. It convert input into meaningful output. Data traveled in and out in CPU through embedded wires called bus. CU and ALU manages the flow of instructions. ALU performs arithmetic operations. RAM. It temporarily stores data needed by operating system and apps. It's stored on one or more chips connected to motherboard. See the fingerprint scanner. It takes an optical picture of the fingerprint. It compares it with the fingerprint image on file and grant access if match. Face recognition camera. It measure the nodal point and create a numerical code that represents the face. Iris scanner. It scan the colored part of eye that has unique pattern. D. Entertainment. Motion sensing game controllers enable a user to guide on-screen elements by moving a handheld input device through the air. For example, handheld devices enable gamers to use sweeping arm movement to stimulate sport activities. Military. The military use motion input for training, such as weapon usage. It is used to assist in recovery from post-traumatic stress disorder. Sports coaches use motion input to improve athletes' performance. Medical field surgeons use motion input to practice new technologies in a stimulated environment. Surgeon can operate remotely, enabling experts to manipulate surgical devices. How a hard disk works. One circuit board controls head actuator and a small motor. 2 small motor spins the platters. 3 read-write heads determine the current or new location of the data. 4 head actuator positions the read-write head arms over the correct location on the platters to read or write data. Roll of track and sector. Track is a circular path on the disk that store data. Sector is wedged-shaped divisions of track. Both of them organize data in a structured way. It reduces the access time. Read-write head can locate the item more efficient. Capacity determined by number of platters. Composition of magnetic particles coded on the platters. Use longitudinal or perpendicular recording. Density of platters. F. Cloud storage is internet service that provides storage to computer or mobile device users. Advantages: user can access file from any device with internet connection. User can store large file instantaneously. User can view time-critical data immediately. User can allow others to access their files on the internet. It provides data center function. Cloud storage services infrastructure as a service, IaaS. It uses software to emulate hardware capabilities. It enables companies to scale up or down storage, processing power, or bandwidth as needed. Data as a service, DaaS. It allows user and application to access companies' data. Mashups is an application that incorporate data from multiple providers into a new application. Storage as a service, STaaS. It provides file management services such as storing file, system backup platform as a service, PaaS. It allows developers to create, test, and run their solutions on a cloud platform. User no need to purchase or configure the underlying hardware and software. Desktop as a service. It known as virtual desktop. It provide a common desktop work environment available to employees across an entire organization.